Let's take a look at how to solve another two-step equation, this time when there are variable terms on both sides and there's only one constant. So here's our example. We have negative 14a equals negative 25 minus 19a. For this equation, we see that we have multiple terms on the left and right side that have the variable a. We have our negative 14a and our negative 19a, and I've gone ahead and circled these because they're like terms. And we've talked about this before, but now our like terms are on opposite sides of our equation. So because there's an equal sign between them, we have to somehow get the terms on one side with variables and terms on the other side without variables. So we're going to move our negative 19a over to the left side to be with our negative 14a. To do this, let's take a look at our example. I want you to think of the equal signs as almost like a door to a house. On the left side, we have inside the house, negative 14a. On the right side, we have negative 25 minus 19a. Let's think of that as outside of the house. In order for us to move the negative 19a over to the left side inside the house, we need to do the opposite to both sides of our equation. We need to add 19a. The reason why is because on the right side, we want to cancel those out. We're going to cancel out the negative 19a plus 19a. That's going to give us 0 because it can't be on the right side and the left side at the same time. It can only be on one side at a time. It's like if our negative 19a is outside of the house, it can't be inside the house. If it's inside the house, it can't be outside the house. So we're canceling it out on the right side. On the left side, we can keep it and we'll get negative 14a plus 19a. That's going to give me 5a. And we're just bringing down our negative 25 up to this point. So we have 5a equals negative 25. From here, we just have our one-step multiplication equation. We can divide both sides by 5. The 5's cancel out to be 1, and we're left with a equals negative 5. That's my answer, and I can just move on to the check from here. For my check, all I'm doing is plugging in my negative 5 into both spots where I had a on the left and the right side. I do my negative 14 times negative 5, and that's going to give me 70. I also do my negative 19 times negative 5, and I get 95. And this adds up to be 70 equal to 70, and my check works, so my answer, a equals negative 5, is correct. And that's how we can solve a two-step equation when there are variable terms on both sides and there's only one constant.